Don't get exasperated. And episode 20. This is Conversations with an Idiot. We're idiot. Right? No, idiot. An idiot.
And
moron. I'm Tank.
I'm Lupus.
All right.
This is weird, okay? This is so weird.
It's because, like, I see myself over there. There.
Yeah.
And you see yourself... Oh, wait. I see myself here. You see yourself there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's just do that. So, we don't have a birdie.
Nope, no birdie today.
Just like our first fucking episode.
First 5.
Man, feels good.
I can't believe it. Episode 20 already.
Episode 20.
Hey.
We are on video.
Yeah. That was your dumbass idea.
Well, that was my dumbass idea on episode 1. And you said, I'm not ready. And I said, okay, episode 10. And you said, whoa.
Well, now the people gotta look at my ugly ass face.
They gotta look at my ugly ass face. I don't give a shit.
Well, you're used to it. You go on stage and stuff.
Well, that's true. But you were
You
like
got makeup.
But you had like wrestling for like 40 years or whatever.
It's alright, it wasn't me. Totally different character.
Oh.
So,
But yeah.
So this is gonna be God, wow. What do you want to talk about?
I got nothing. What do you want to talk about? I'm on video.
Okay, so let's talk about this stuff.
Hot to a girl?
No.
Everybody else is talking about
I
it.
don't care.
I would hit it.
I didn't say I wouldn't hit it. I never said I wouldn't bend her over a fucking railing or something.
Right.
I just don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
So, you've been hearing about all these shark attacks?
No. Again, I don't believe in shark attacks.
All right, so
People shouldn't
the
be there.
first one was in June 24th.
Okay.
All right, that was one of the major ones. Pro surfer and Pirates of the Caribbean star was out doing, and he was also a lifeguard. I can't remember his name. Well, he was attacked and killed by a shark
Oh, shit.
in Hawaii. All right, that's where he lives.
Okay.
They say they only have about 8 attacks a year, and only 5 have ever been fatal.
Right.
Well, he was one of the unlucky ones.
Damn.
So since then, there have been like several shark attacks up and down the East Coast.
Okay.
And one of them, a guy from Florida or from Ohio, was down in Florida. Water barely up to his shin. Motherfucking hundreds of people apparently, I don't know. Motherfucking tiger shark come up and bit his ankle.
God damn.
Like, nobody seen this fucking giant shark or whatever, the fin out of the water, bite the dude's fucking ankle.
Dude, well, since drones are a thing now, like, there are so many more fucking sharks in shallow water around people than people know.
Then, there was a video that I just watched. Shark comes up onto the shore. It's in a boat dock. And a dude comes up and he grabs the shark by the tail. And the shark's like trying to bite him and shit. And he's throwing the shark back into the water and stuff. And there's people around. And all of a sudden, the dude just goes underwater. So, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's one of the AI things. But like just before he goes under, he looks back at the camera like, and then it looks like he dives under with the shark. And there's some water being splashed around, but like nobody's screaming in the video or anything. There's no blood or anything, and the camera just cuts out right there.
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't even know what kind of shark. I think it looked like a mako shark or something maybe, but it's just like,
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, I was watching it on the Hodge Twins, and they were talking about it and stuff, and they're just like,
Shout out Hodge Twins. What up?
there's
They're never gonna see this.
probably seeing some of the comments, and people are like, oh no, the guy's fine, he didn't even get bit or anything. It's like, why wouldn't they just post the rest of the video then if there was more to it?
Yeah, seriously. Maybe it was boring.
I don't know. But I've been seeing a lot of freaking since Shark Week, a lot of shark memes and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. I was like, why the fuck I keep forgetting Shark Week's a thing.
Yeah. And my mom and them, when they were in Rob and Mark, they were watching a special about the orcas and how they are attacking the sharks and killing the sharks and stuff. And there's two primary ones that are doing it: Starbert and Port. They're two orcas. Wow, never been in captivity, but their dorsal fins have fallen over. One went to the right, one went to the left, and they're just hunting down sharks everywhere.
Creepy. Man, they're like assholes of the fucking ocean, dude.
They are the apex predators of the freaking ocean.
They
It's
are.
like, so they were watching some of them, and the people that got, they're like tracking the sharks and stuff. They actually got to catch a couple of different orcas, attack the sharks, and just rip out their liver and stuff like that. Because that's all they eat. They eat the liver.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they just
And it's
leave
pretty
everything
funny.
else left.
It's pretty funny. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, these guys jumping in the water and they got the cameras and stuff, and they're watching this happen. I'm like, man, if you're a motherfucking shark and there's a bunch of orcas, just look for a human to hide behind.
Seriously.
Because like orcas really do not attack humans.
No, they don't.
No,
I've seen videos of like baby orcas, or even just like go seek out like whale watchers and shit. Like, hey, I need fucking help.
Yeah.
My mom's trapped in this big ass fucking thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my god, I think it wants us to follow us. It's like, is Timmy stuck in a well? No, motherfucker. Like, a net trapped my mom. Go cut it, you fucking humans.
Most of the orca attacks on humans were always from
The captivity
the
shit.
captive ones, from like SeaWorld and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's because
I'm sick of your shit, Tyler.
Yeah. Listen here, Mary. You didn't give me an extra fish last night, so I'm gonna take your fucking arm.
Right.
But like in the wild, it like almost never happens.
Right.
What they're talking about in some of the episodes we were watching, they're talking about how, like in South Africa and stuff, the shark diving companies and stuff, you go down in the tank or the cages and stuff, like they're all closing up and going out of business because like the sharks are like not existent there anymore.
They're because they're migratory, like, and
because
if there's no food.
No, because the orcas are there.
Oh, well, yeah, the orcas are smart.
So they are like, and at this point, I'm trying to remember, it was like a 300-mile range across the, I think it's the southwest going into the southern coast of South Africa and stuff. Like,
where all those waters, like,
that whole area right there.
Oh,
like
yeah,
Great
like Shark Alley.
Great whites are like extinct there now.
Holy shit.
And they're like, if it keeps up at this point, they might just eradicate all sharks because they're attacking tiger sharks now and mako sharks and things like that. Anything they can get their hands on, they're attacking it.
God damn.
And apparently, orcas will eat a fucking bottlenose dolphin too.
You know what I didn't do? I just realized something.
That orcas are actually dolphins?
Well, no, I knew that.
What's that?
I don't have it playing, so I have no idea how long we've been recording for.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
shit, that's not good. Oh yeah, dude, cool. We're good.
Oh yeah, see?
Sweet.
8 minutes.
Awesome.
So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is an awesome setup.
Yeah, I'm like, it was for streaming video games, except I never hooked this up.
Okay.
And this is a video card, like a video capture card.
Gotcha.
So, like, HDMI goes on this side, your HDMI comes out of this side, like, your video game goes in here, this side goes into your computer, and then you record everything, and then this side is, like, I think the TV, so you can play everything or whatever.
Okay.
You just got to turn a bunch of shit on. I haven't figured it out yet. I will.
Okay.
Eventually.
So my next question after this is, so after episode 20,
Right.
episode 21, when we do episode 21, are we just going back to normal recording, or do you want to start doing videos from now on?
I think we can do both.
Okay.
Like, this will be, a lot of people want to see it on YouTube.
Yeah, I understand
that. Some people can't, they can listen to it on YouTube without having, I know at least 4 people, shout out when you do get to watch it, that want to listen to it on YouTube because they have like YouTube Premium.
Okay.
And they don't have anything else like Spotify or any of that other stuff.
Gotcha.
So yeah, like, so this will bring them to the audience, and eventually I'll get all the first 19 episodes uploaded to YouTube. Some of them might have to be two-parters because they're longer than 2 hours, and there's some kind of weird formatting issue with videos or audio that's not video that's longer than 2 hours. I don't fucking know.
That's gonna be weird. Episode 1, Part 1. Episode 1, Part 2.
Oh, man. But yeah, like, I'll figure it all out.
Okay. So, what else do you want to talk about?
Fuck, man. 11 minutes, and I'm trying to think.
This is like...
This is like episode 4. Like,
No.
out of ideas.
That was episode 3.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was episode 3. I don't remember what exactly happened that week, but it was just a bad week.
I mean, I thought I had something, to be honest.
And then, Jay fucking ringed me for it, talking about you were breaking your back carrying the show and shit. That little fucker.
No, I've just been like, honestly, like worried about trying to find like a stable job that I can fucking do. And where are my notes at? I know I got some notes.
I don't know. Where are your notes
There
at?
we go. Here's Oh, see, I have some notes. Oh, apparently not. I don't know what that is. Alright, so hear me out. I have an idea for an invention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like for guys and girls, right? Alright, it sounds weird. Okay, but
Gummy
like
bears.
a mattress that you can bang. Or that could bang you. Alright, like, it has like a fake vagina in it. Maybe some titties. And for like chicks or gay dudes or whoever wants a penis, like it has a penis like there. And
You
can
know
just,
those are called sex dolls, right?
No, but a mattress. Like, just built in.
Those are called blow-up dolls.
Yeah, but you just get a mattress. So you can, like, sleep on it, too.
Called a blow-up doll. You can take that thing camping with you and stuff.
That is true. They
And
do
have
make
and have an air
incredible
mattress.
pillows. Yeah.
And just be sleeping on a sex doll.
An air mattress blow-up doll.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, but I want, like...
They did it on the Married with Children.
Yeah, but I want, like...
Oh,
You fucked up.
gummy bear down. Gummy bear down.
Get it. No, but, like... Okay, maybe it was a dumb idea. I don't know. It might be a Trimu product. Who knows?
Might be a Trimu product. Gotcha.
A mattress you can fuck!
Dude, I really like this setup.
It
you
is
did
nice. Okay, this is man, I still almost don't want to tell you about this, but I want to discuss it.
Okay.
Alright. Say we're the D&D campaign that I was talking about, right? Alright. And remember I was like, you think you're doing stuff that's like good and right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Helping stuff. But continually, you become unknowingly the scourge across the land.
Okay.
Alright? Because of just a strange domino effect, right? And you actually eventually become the big bad evil guys that you have to face without knowing it. Like, eventually you're like, oh my god, like, these people are, like, coming behind us and destroying everything we helped. And it was actually you, but because of, like, the actions that you did.
How would that work out, though?
Oh, like, okay, you get a quest, right? And you go and save, like, the druid that's trapped in the tower, right? And she's super thankful, blah, blah, blah. Well, you leave. Well, in actuality, it wasn't a druid that was trapped in the tower. It was an evil hag disguised as a druid. Because the druid gave her life to save the hag, or I mean, to lock up the hag, but you guys broke the hag out of there. And now the hag decimated everything. and the only thing that the townspeople know is that
We
guys...
released the hat. Okay. Okay.
And this just keeps happening over and over and over.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, you unleash, what is it, the children you helped rescue from the forest, they were already infected with a zombie plague, and unleashed hell upon the townspeople a week after the party leaves.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think that would be awesome.
So, okay, so you know more about this than I do. What are the rules about... Talk about a show that's been off the air for 13 years.
Wow, we can talk about it.
We can talk about it?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
So, you gotta watch this show, Rescue Me.
You were talking about this last week a little bit. You touched on it.
Yeah. So, I just finished it, right?
Uh-huh.
And,
I just seen it pop up. Was it Hulu?
yeah, it's on Hulu.
Okay.
The last episode of the entire series is fucking great. Alright? So, I really don't want to spoil it for you. So, but you gotta watch it, right?
Yeah, I've been watching House recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got, I'm like season 6 right now.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. The Boys. You gotta watch The Boys.
The Boys.
It's on Prime.
Is that a DC thing?
No. It's a totally different.
Like setup?
They're
heroes?
They're superheroes. They're supes, but they're villains. They're the bad guys. They just nobody knows it at first.
Okay.
All right. Let's just take Superman and give him no morals.
Yeah, that would be us.
You know, like that's what I said. There's no way if I had power, there's no way I could be a good guy.
Right.
It would just be way too hard.
Oh my god, dude! Like, I would. I think I eventually would become a good guy after I had all of my shit taken care of. Cause like I would get so bored being able to just not be stopped. Like,
Well, again, it all depends on your powers. You know.
yeah.
And
Oh my god, I was thinking about the ability to like phase through shit.
okay,
Right?
okay.
If you could phase through anything, like when you turn your power on, how are you living?
What do you mean?
Like, because oxygen can't inflate your lungs. You would just phase through the earth. Like, for 43 minutes until you're the other side. Or would you even have weight? Like, would gravity affect you?
Oh, when you're in your
Yeah, like phasing through. Like, I think the only way you could phase through something is to have the
well, it all
ability to move your atoms directly sideways against something.
well, everybody does it differently. Okay, like when Flash does it,
Yeah.
he just speeds up his molecules so fast he could right through stuff.
Yeah.
Then you got Shadowcat. She, because it's a mutant ability, and stuff, she can just walk through walls and walk through anything.
That's what I'm saying. Though. Like,
And there's other characters you can turn it on and off. Some of them, when they do use the power, and it's called different things depending on who's using it. You know, some of them actually become invisible too. So you pretty much are a ghost.
so don't think about it scientifically, is what you're saying. Okay.
I mean, you can't think of any superpower with scientific.
Because there's a lot of problems that arise. Like,
Okay, so what? There's a guy on YouTube who does videos, and he's always talking about superpowers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And if you actually had it, what would happen to you and things like that, you know? And he talks about Flash's powers and he talks about Superman's powers and stuff. And he gives you the benefits, but he also gives you the negative side, and he uses science and mathematics to do everything. And it's pretty interesting. Like, you know what? You're trying to ruin shit. Stop it. It's a superpower. That's the way it's going to be.
I mean, yeah, that's me.
But the way he does it, I find the guy extremely entertaining and stuff. Let me see if I can pull him up real fast. Not that he'll probably ever see this.
You know, there's a way that I could pull it up on our video. I don't know how to do it yet, but I'll tinker with it and I'll add it because I know I can get desktop audio. Pretty sure I can get desktop video.
Let's see here. Because science.
Because science.
Yes, that's the name of the YouTube channel.
God, I love the name of that channel.
And he explains all the different powers, and he explains other stuff too. He I think he explained like starships and stuff once too. The difference between how starships work in science fiction and how they would actually work in real life.
Right. And they're nowhere near each other.
Yeah. But yeah, because science. Great channel. You know, it's just one of those channels that I like to follow, and you know, I watch all of his shit when I can. But yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
What else happened this week?
Oh, this week.
Isn't there like a hurricane going on right now?
Yeah, yeah, and
Is it in Texas?
No, it was coming up through Puerto Rico and stuff, I believe.
So like the Gulf, it's hitting.
I don't know if it's going to hit the Gulf or just going to come up the East Coast. I don't know, but that's the rain we've been getting the last couple of days. Is part of that, and like tomorrow and I think Friday we're supposed to get a little bit of it too. Like it decimated like Puerto Rico and stuff. I heard.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
I could be wrong on which hurricane we're facing. I don't know.
Right.
I just know one of them fucked some shit up down there.
Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah. The the polls right now, dude. This is Biden's down in the 30s now with poll percentages and stuff. Like he's like 37 percentile and stuff like that. There's people talking like there has never been a candidate who's ever been able to win a presidency with only in the 30 category. You know, nobody really has a chance if you're in the 40% category. Like Trump is just crushing him right now.
That's weird. This was saying he suffered a triple polling blow.
Yeah, okay, well that's a freaking Democrat company, so.
That's something we could talk about, like
how the news is no longer
unbiased.
Unbiased?
Yeah, where like most of the news you would see honestly like comes from like the Republican side or the right side. Most of the news I would see is kind of independent-ish. It makes fun of both fucking candidates. The fact that we only have two that's what's being fed to me.
Really? What do you like? Everything I know, everything that I can see is left and Democrats, except for Fox, and that's iffy sometimes.
I meant like through social media and stuff like that.
Oh, I just watch everybody fucking. Oh, this guy and this guy. I'm like, Trump's gonna win.
Okay, what's your thoughts on that fucking Agenda 25 or whatever? Project 2025.
Did you ever actually see what it is?
Yeah, I read the 5 points, but what about like the 25 points that it broke down?
Well, there's a video, okay? There's a chick, she's reading them all. Or at least just the major ones, right?
Yeah.
If I'm Trump, I'm not actually doing any more campaigning or anything. I'm just running that commercial the whole time. The way she puts it out there, this is fucking slam dunk for Trump to get in there. Everything is a positive note.
But it's not.
Everything this woman said was, but there's the thing. Trump doesn't know where it came from. Biden doesn't know where it came from.
I know.
Like nobody knows where this came from.
Right.
So it's like it's hard to know what who made it, if it's an actual thing. But yeah, this chick on the YouTube, man, she's like, oh, Trump's gonna do this and Trump's gonna do that, and everybody's like, that's actually pretty decent. I actually like that.
Some of them, and then some of them are like fucking terrible.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Like, one of the topics they were like, oh, I'm getting rid of the Board of Education.
Okay,
So I want to know what the plan is when you do.
What I do know, Trump talked about it once, was getting rid of the federal Board of Education and letting the states handle it once again.
Isn't that gonna like really fuck up how? Because like federal funding is huge.
You'd still get federal funding, but he wants to take the education out of the hands of the government like that, big government, and put it back into the individual states, like he did with Roe versus, or like the Supreme Court did with Roe versus Wade. They got rid of that and made the abortion a state issue only.
See, that should be a federal thing because
Actually,
it's a federal right.
It's that's the thing. It's not a right.
It was a right.
Abortion was never a right.
It was a right.
Nope.
Yes.
What right was it?
It was. What do you mean?
What was the right? It was
Roe
never
versus Wade.
It was never in the Bill of Rights. Those are the rights.
Okay. What about the other 17 of them?
What?
The other 17 amendments to the Bill of Rights
that are in there?
Yeah.
None of them had to do with abortion.
No. Well, one of them did. Apparently.
No. Roe versus Wade, the rights of abortions were never in the Bill of Rights.
That's because they didn't have coat-hangers in the 1700s.
They could have amended it and made it a right.
That's what I thought Roe versus Wade did.
No, it was never an actual right.
I think that's one of the big problems with our laws. Like, half of our laws are just based on precedents, right?
Yeah.
Like, I cite, say, Roe versus Wade, or I cite this person and, the state versus this person. Like, because it happened here, why can't it happen here? And I'm like, how does that become law? Like,
well, that's the thing.
But when you take it to the federal level, I mean.
Hell, well, it's each thing's different, okay? So, let's say you're in a huge case, so it's the people, or the state of Ohio versus Tank, all right? And whatever the case is, it's never been done before, okay? So you're found innocent, all right? So now, what's going to happen is, let's say I do the same thing, and now it's me versus the state, and my lawyer can pull up this exact same thing as you, right? You set a precedent, right?
Yes.
I come in, if I win, now what you just did, or what you did, how you did it, actually becomes known as the Tank Law.
Yeah.
Right? And then if somebody does it in another state, they could well, this is what happened in this state, and they can use that, and other states, you know what, that's actually really good, and they can adopt that. But it will still be known as the Tank Law.
Yeah, like Miranda rights, like.
Well, I mean, Miranda rights is, that's a common thing that you're supposed to be read.
Right, but it became a law.
A lot of people think you have to be read as soon as you get handcuffed.
No, you at least have to be, at the very least, you have to be told why you're being detained.
No.
Yes.
No. If I come and arrest you, I do not have to read you your Miranda rights until we're at the station, just before I start fingerprinting you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a different, if that's a state thing.
That's what I've always been told. That all the way up till the time I'm about to fingerprint you.
When's our first commercial? 30?
45.
45. So we got 15 minutes. All right. How am I going to put a commercial in here?
I don't know. Could you add stuff in your little sources over here?
Possibly. But that would just be an audio scene. Do we got to get a bunch of costumes and start acting these out?
No.
That means we got to go to
No. I'm out. I'm done.
we got Beach Booties. We're just going to Lake Erie in those inflatable You know what I mean? The big
Jesus Christ, no.
bodysuit.
I mean, no. What are you talking about? We don't do that shit.
Yeah, that's not us.
But when it comes to the Roe versus Wade, it was never a law, like a right.
No, but it was that precedent that was set.
But it was never voted on. And basically, all the Supreme Court did was like, you know what? This is no longer a federal issue. This is a state issue. Because each state is different.
But it was voted on.
No.
5-4.
No, to be
No,
overturned.
4-3. No, back then.
No.
In like the 70s.
No. Okay, so to become a law, like 2/3 of the states have to vote on it. And it actually becomes a law. It never got made into a law.
Oh, fuck no, because it's only legal in like 8 states.
No, it's legal in every state. Abortion is legal in every state.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Look it up. It is definitely
Well,
not.
sorry, not every
it's
state.
It's illegal in like 32 states.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. It's a big ban.
No. I don't. There's a couple states that it's actually totally illegal. Like Ohio, we have the heartbeat bill, or the heartbeat law, meaning as soon as there's a heartbeat, you can't have an abortion.
Damn, that's only like
6 weeks. And if you end up with a heartbeat and you go out of state to have an abortion, when you come back, if you can go to jail.
that's bullshit.
It's Ohio's law.
That's bullshit.
I understand. I know that. Personally, I don't believe there should be any rule or law against a woman having an abortion. All right. Whether I think it's right or wrong, that's my personal belief.
Same.
I also understand I don't have the right to say anything, unless it's my kid. Then well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Then it gets iffy.
Yeah, but like New York, you can have an abortion all the way up to the day you give birth.
So that's why I like Texas. You can have an abortion all the way till the day they're like 65 and retiring.
You know, some places even after the baby's born, apparently you can have.
Oh wait, no, I don't think you can have an abortion in Texas. But once it's born, you can shoot it.
It's, you know, it's not.
I think.
It's not murder. It's late term abortion.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So every state is different, and the way they look at things is different. So that's why the Supreme Court said, look, you can't have this protected federally if everybody looks at it differently, and when a baby is a baby,
right,
and all this, all right, because technically a child is not alive until it has a social security number.
federally.
Yes.
But they just got rid of that.
What?
Didn't they just say like, well, no, let's push it back to the states. We don't want shit to do with your kids.
Well, they don't want. They
education.
They don't want to be responsible for, abortions and things. Nope, that's a state thing. That child's not alive though until we have a number on it.
Right.
You know.
Did you know that there is a lawless like no-go zone in the United States in the Yosemite National Park?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a 120-mile sliver that like goes into the next state, like in the top corner of it,
Okay.
and that state doesn't govern it, and no other state governs it. Yosemite National Park doesn't govern it, so you can just murder people there.
I know there's supposed to be an area like that by Yellowstone.
Maybe it is Yellowstone, but I thought it was Yosemite.
No, because they talk about it in that show Yellowstone.
Really?
Yeah, they call it the train station. It's I forgot how many miles. No jurisdiction. Nobody has jurisdiction.
Nobody does.
Technically, they still have the Chaz or Chad areas up in Seattle and stuff. I think.
The fuck is that?
When Antifa was doing all their bullshit, and they were taking over little areas of cities and stuff. They were calling them Chad. I forgot what they stand for. And it was Chaz, and each letter stood for something else. Something autonomy zone or something like that. And like, no cops were allowed in. You know, things like that. And people were getting killed in there.
Yeah.
And family members were suing the city because they couldn't get in. They're like, well, every time we try to send a police officer or a medic in, they're attacking everybody. You know, it's like, wow. I had a real simple solution to that. Anybody in there in 5 minutes is now enemy combative. Pat, 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 pat. Okay. Area clear.
We had that in the fucking hood though, like Juggalo zones. Cops didn't go in there. Other people didn't go in there.
Yeah, but technically a cop could have gone in. And,
Oh yeah, he'd have been fine as long as he like wanted something to drink.
But like these areas are still like, oh no, you're not allowed here. So yeah, so those are still up in like Seattle and where else were they? Oregon, I think.
I mean, there's still places in like the deep hood in Cleveland that like, you know, are no cop zone type shit.
Well, yeah, and
But they're not like politically based. It's just like, don't go there.
Well, I mean, Chirac is like that.
Yeah.
You know, there's major areas. Nobody. Nope. Ambulance won't. No. What's that? What area? No, we're good.
Taxis are like, nope, I'm dropping you off here.
Yeah.
You can walk.
But that's because it's a fucking war zone in those areas, you know? And then, oh, okay. Speaking of stuff like that. Did you watch that debate? Or any of the debate?
No, God no.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck no.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious, right? First off, Biden was talking about one thing. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. But it got on the COVID, right? And he's like, and the COVID, blah, blah, and you know the thing, and we were, and we beat Medicare.
What?
What?
So that's...
What?
Oh my God.
You beat Medicare?
I will say, I didn't watch the debate, okay? But what I did see was a lot of, like, my left friends were really, really hardcore trying to stand up for Biden.
No.
I was like, how bad did he fuck up?
Oh
like,
my God. Dude,
oh my Lord.
Dude, at one point, they asked Trump stuff, right? And Trump's like...
Why am I yawning?
He's like, I do not understand what he just said, and I don't think he understood what he said, right?
Yeah, I
But
heard
the
that.
moderator, there was two of them, right? And the guy's asking, President Trump some questions, and she's doing this, telling him, no, the next question. Like, they're skipping certain questions and asking questions out of turn.
Right.
Like, they don't want President Trump to respond to some of the questions they asked Biden.
Right.
They want a different answer, so it was to confuse people, right? And, oh yeah, they were doing it several times. And they were asking him other questions, like, hey, about the fraud cases and stuff like that. You know, they're asking him things like that instead of what he's going to do for the economy and stuff. So after the debate was over, right, videos came out. President Trump, he leaves, shakes his son's hand, and they walk off the stage, right?
Right.
Through the curtain. It took 3 people to help Biden get down the stage.
Yeah, I mean, he's old. He's old as fuck. Like,
But he is, woo, perfect.
No.
Then they said, oh, he had a code. He had a code, huh? You motherfuckers been training him for a week for these answers and stuff, and he got a code?
he got a cold. He got a cold.
Yeah. But he defeated Medicare.
Took it down. That bad, evil Medicare.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking good.
That was so fucking hilarious. Just like, wow. And like,
Aha, I'm hiding. I don't have to be on camera.
that's fine. Trump was just like, cool as a cucumber, man.
Cool as a cucumber. I mean, it's not hard to beat Biden, though. Come on. He's got to just fight all
The man
odds.
got 81 million votes. The most ever in history.
That's sad. Like, that's half of the adults. All adults. Half of all adults.
And I'm gonna say, to be fair, I'll say,
like 40, 45 million.
I'll say 50 million of those are actual Biden supporters.
Okay.
The other 31 million were just Trump haters.
I would switch those, actually. I really would. Really, really would. I would switch those numbers.
31 million actual Biden supporters.
Yeah.
50 million Trump haters.
Yeah, totally. Especially, like, I've seen it. I've had conversations, like, and they're like, no, I would rather vote against Trump than, like, for somebody. They don't even care who they're voting for as long as it's against Trump.
Why? What did Trump ever do so wrong? Oh, he was racist. What did he ever say was racist? Oh, you know that one thing. No, I don't.
You know that one thing. Give me an example.
Seriously, give me an example. Why is Trump so bad?
Apparently, like, I don't know, something about, like, a pussy, I guess.
He grabbed a woman by the pussy? Okay.
I know. I've done it.
I've done it.
I've kind of used the chick as a bowling ball.
Like,
I have. It's a thing.
I'm trying to remember who it was.
She liked it.
I was talking to somebody.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with... I was trying to remember who it was, but I had my fingers in her pussy, right? I took my thumb and I put it right up her butt.
I've done that.
And I slid her down the lane. And I got a strike.
No, I was talking to somebody.
But I missed the spare.
I'm trying to remember who it was. This is a female friend of mine. And she's never had a problem with anything I've ever said. How I've talked about women, the way I've described doing shit to women and things like that, right? And why aren't you voting for Trump? Well, he said that, what? Well, he grabbed a woman by the pussy. Okay. I think that's wrong. Really?
Didn't you just suck two cocks in one party?
You are friends with me.
Right.
You've heard how I've talked about women and the things I've done. He just grabbed the woman by the pussy, which she let him, and he's a misogynist.
But that's what he was saying, you know? He's like, I'm so rich and I'm so powerful, I could just go up and grab a chick by the pussy.
And they let you.
And they let you.
But again,
Oh no.
me. Fuck, just go back and listen to any of the episodes on here. Any of our episodes. And listen to how I talk about women.
That is true. I don't know how we still have a show, to be honest with you. Probably because we just pay an RSS.
Well, one, I'm trying to think. No, yeah. I don't care. I don't care about their opinions or anything. Oh, look at that. It's almost time.
Hey, almost time.
Yeah. Dude, it's such a badass setup.
Ooh, if you could only pick one, what would you go? Salty or sweet?
For...
Doesn't matter. For food.
Oh, for food?
Yeah. You have to give up all salty or all sweet. Damn. That hurts because I'm always like, I have moods, man. I'm like, ooh, I want sour. Ooh, I want
sour's
sweet
different.
Fruity, or I want sweet chocolatey, or peanut buttery, or like I want salty spicy, or I want salty like vinegary, or I want, you know what I mean? Like,
That's tough, man.
damn. Like
Salty
salty
or
tangy. Oh, I just had some Sarku the other day. I was happy as fuck about that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
How'd you see that?
Birdie sent me a picture.
That.
She's like, be jelly. I'm like, I got Chinese food. She's like, eh. I'm like,
Like, it's not Sarku. You know, it's not it's not Japanese food.
that's fine.
Hold on. It's not Japanese food that are made for Americans, because, you know, they don't do that there. But that are made for Americans by Mexicans and Guatemalans.
So I think what I'm going to do is this week, sometime this week, I'm going to go get me some Sarku. And I'm going to send a picture to her.
Fuck yeah, do it.
I'm going to have shrimp with mine, though.
Yeah. I don't like shrimp, though.
All right. We got about 10 seconds before the commercial.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What do we do? Do we just, like, stare blankly into
I
the camera?
don't know.
longingly
This
for
is new to
4 more
us.
seconds?
Please
For
bear
3
with
more
us.
seconds?
We don't know how to
Two
do
more-
this. Because I mean, we can run up like
I have no idea what to do.
because like if we stop recording, it starts a whole new reel, doesn't it?
Yeah. But then I just like clip this one, clip that one, clip the audio, clip this one, clip that one, clip the audio.
Okay. All right. Well, guess we'll take a commercial break here.
All right, commercial break.
A few moments later.
Hey there, folks. It's your trusty announcer again, back with some more Trimu products! Just like the snack dispensing couch. Love snacking but hate getting up? Our snack dispensing couch has built-in snack compartments and a robotic arm that delivers snacks directly to your mouth. It's like having a personal snack butler. And again, I have my other trusty friend slash sidekick announcer, Chuck. Say hi, Chuck.
Well, hello, Larry!
Well, what incredible products from Trimu Products do you have for us today, Chuck?
The Instant Bad Joke Generator. Do you laugh? Ha 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 ha! Our Instant Bad Joke Generator delivers gut-busting-worthy jokes on demand. Perfect for the family gathering, the office party, and any occasions where you want to make people cringe.
Ooh. Well, that was an interesting product. We also have the Plant Whisperer. Can't keep plants alive? Our Plant Whisperer knows exactly what your plants need. Whether it's water, sunlight, a little TLC, just ask and watch your plants thrive.
We also have the Forgetful Reminder app. Always forgetting important dates? Our friendly Forgetful Reminder app sends you reminders with a twist. They're disguised as an urgent message from your future self.
Ooh.
Because nothing motivates like impending doom.
You know what, Chuck? Nothing does motivate you like impending doom.
That is correct, Larry.
That's why I built a bunker.
Alright.
Alright, well, those were some top quality products from Trimu Products.
Yay!
Am I gonna cut that? Yeah. No, we're gonna keep it.
2,000 years later.
Okay, and we're
Hey,
back.
welcome back. Yeah. Oh, okay. Some
All right.
more fantastic Trimu products.
Fucking Chuck and Larry, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the announcer's name, huh?
Yeah,
Larry.
wasn't there a movie about them?
Yeah. Now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yeah, sure fell far down that fire pole.
But I mean, at the end of it, they both ended up with women, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I have no idea.
Or did I'd have to watch the movie again?
I'm gonna find it. That's gonna be episode 21. Just us watching now. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Oh shit! Oh, that won't take up 2 hours. All right, so you said you had something to talk about.
Okay, I don't even know what show that they run, but there's like there's a young black guy and a young white guy, and they're both fucking idiots. I swear to God.
Okay,
Like, it's our show, but I swear.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're talking about. The black guy really never knows what he's actually talking.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name of the
And then-
podcast or anything.
Yeah, and then the white dude, he said something like, he was talking about space.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he was very adamant about it. And he's like talking about the ocean, like, and space at the same time. He's like, well, think about it. Like, there's no way they went to the fucking moon, because, what did he say? He said something, he's like, think of, like, how deep if you go into the ocean, like 2 miles, right? If you go 2 miles, there's all this immense pressure. He's like, well, think about space, man. There's so much more pressure in space. And I'm like, no.
Who said that?
The white dude.
The white dude?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like,
Okay.
No, that's completely wrong. The reason space is a vacuum is because there's zero pressure. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
It's completely the opposite.
Sorry, got my
You
quick
need a
words.
pressurized suit to have the atmosphere of Earth in your suit. Because there's absolutely zero pressure in space. you're not going closer to the core of a planet. You know what I mean? Like, but oh my god, it's just so fucking irritating. And I'm like, this is how they get views. This dude just says, it's like the one chick on TikTok or whatever who is stupid on purpose. Like, very, very dumb. Talking about how she makes ice water.
Actually, I believe she's actually that stupid.
She also... Fuck! We're talking about it on our goddamn show. That's how dumb it is.
That's right.
It's so infuriating. She's like, oh, I take, like, this packet of salt and I add it to my table salt, but don't forget to grab your salt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to hit this chick in the face with a heavy book.
I was watching the Meg 2 last night.
Ooh, good one.
Now, here's my question.
Okay.
When they're down at the bottom of the ocean, and they're in that secret lab, and Jason Statham's character decides he's got to swim out from the port
Yeah.
to go through the door to free everybody. 25,000 feet underwater.
Okay. 5 miles. Close to.
He just gets in the port or the life pod part that is already ejected. They fill it up with water, and he just pushes all the air out of his lungs and stuff. And and he swims with no suit or anything, no protective gear, at 25,000 feet underwater, all the way around to get inside the other door. Is that possible?
No. Not at all.
They're explaining, oh no, the pressure doesn't work like that down here. All you gotta do is get rid of the air out of your lungs. He's gotta force it out through his navel cavity, and he'll be able to swim it no problem for up to 60 seconds. Okay. What about the whole time he's in the water, trying to push all the air out of his lungs? Does that not count for 60 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
But meanwhile, they walk 3 kilometers or something like that in these power suits. But then he's like, oh, I'm just going to swim in no suit. I'll be cool.
Because he's Jason Statham. He doesn't need science or fucking facts.
He does,
He's British.
well, he does fight a bunch of megalodons too, so.
Yeah. Or Australian. What is he? Is he British or
British, yeah.
Australian? Okay.
He's from England.
I'm just saying. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's from England.
Oh, see, now we're at 5 minutes. Luckily, I have this over here to kind of tell me, where your thingy is. But I like Jason Statham.
Yeah, great actor.
Like, he takes on those roles that no one else does.
Did you know he was an Olympic diver
No.
before he got, oh yeah.
Oh, see, maybe he could do that.
Yeah, he was an Olympic diver before he started acting.
Did not know that. That's actually sweet. Ooh. Who do you think would win in a fight? Jason Statham from The Transporter? Or Jason Statham from Crank? 1, not 2.
Which Transporter movie?
Oh, Transporter 2. Wait, was Transporter 2 the cool one where he got out of his car in the parking lot and beat up 8 people?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that was awesome.
See, I'm more in, I like 1 better.
1 was good.
Because when he's fighting all those dudes at the bus station, he gets all the oil and stuff on him, so they can't grab on him.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
he was
And he gets he gets the bicycle pedals and stuff, so you stand on everything. Plus, in the first one, he was fighting for love.
True.
And the second one, he was just trying to rescue some damn kid
Yeah, fucking kids.
that they could have just whatever.
Yeah, we could have had another one.
Wasn't even his kid. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think. Oh man, see, there were such badass scenes in The Transporter.
Yeah, but there
But
was some-
Crank, man.
Yeah. Until they ran out of budget movie and had to do the weird Godzilla thing. Or was that Crank 2?
Crank 2.
That was Crank 2? Yeah. They definitely... you could definitely tell where they ran out of budget. Like, it was great. Who's that?
I don't know.
Nobody I know.
I'm going to have to go ahead and say... Whew, I'm going to go with Jason Statham from Transporter.
Alright. Same question, who would win in a fight? But...
Wait, who are you picking? Which Jason are you picking?
I'm picking Jason's... I'm going with the secret option C. And picking Jason Statham from The Expendables 3.
No. That wasn't part of the deal. Or that wasn't the choice.
I know, it was secret option.
No, you got to pick one of the other, one or
What,
two.
A or B? I'm
A or
picking,
B.
I'm picking...
There's no C.
I know, I'm picking 3.
Nope, there's no three.
Expendables
It's
3.
A or B.
When he got fucking Stallone's ring back, I forgot about that.
Oh.
That was a kick-ass fucking fight.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was great.
A or B.
Oh, I like Crank. Oh man, Transporter has great scenes.
I know, man.
Did he make a 3?
Transporter 3? No.
I
They
think
made
somebody else did.
I think they made it a series. They started to make a series.
Maybe that was it.
I know there was another Transporter, but he's not in it.
Right.
It's another British guy.
That was like, oh, what the hell was it? Like Denzel did it was like an action type movie like that, like the Transporter, but it was like the something, and he did number 1 and 3, but not 2, and that was really weird. Yeah, it was very strange. I can't remember even the name of it.
The Equalizer.
Maybe.
He did all the movies.
Did he?
Yeah, Queen Latifah did the TV show.
Oh. No, I don't think it was the Equalizer. I don't know.
I know Vin Diesel did Triple X
yeah.
1
And
and then 3.
Xander's Revenge or something.
No, Xander Cage's Return.
Yeah. Because Ice Cube did too, right?
Yeah. I am not a fan of Denzel Washington.
You never have been.
Cannot stand him. I think he's a horrible actor. I think he plays the same part in every single movie he's in. There's no distinction between his characters.
I miss Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He still acts.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's old as shit.
Yeah, well. He still acts. He just takes on special roles.
So, here was my other question. Do you remember the gay stripper dude from Crank? The one that played, like, I want to say he played the Spanish kid in Napoleon Dynamite. I think they were the same people. But
I don't know. I've never seen that movie.
Oh, shit. What the fuck was that movie? It was about, like, a superstore, right? Like a Costco or something.
Superstore?
Was it super? I thought that was a show.
Oh! You're talking about Employee of the Month.
Yeah, Employee of the Month. Okay.
With Dane Cook?
Alright, the
Right?
little dude, yeah. The little dude, the sidekick dude.
Okay.
To the blonde hair guy.
Okay.
Alright, the little...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same actor
Okay.
that was in Crank. Okay?
Ooh. I'd have to watch Crank again.
Damn.
It's been forever.
Oh, see, because I was gonna say, who would you think would win in a fucking street fight, like based on the characters? Because that little dude was feisty as shit and was like, fighting bikers and shit, right? Him versus the gay detective that Willem Dafoe played in fucking Boondock Saints.
There is a part 3. They are making it.
Thank fucking God. It's only
They
this
have
one's
to-
only.
But Troy Duffy's not doing anything.
Is it?
It's not by him.
What?
Yeah, he's not a part of it.
What happened?
I don't know.
Because I know it was greenlit when 2 came out. Like, they were doing 3.
Yeah, they finally.
And then-
It's in the works right now to get everything set and ready to go.
Oh
but
my-
Troy Duffy has nothing to do with it.
God damn. I'm just scared at what...
Sean Patrick Flannery's gonna
Yeah.
look like, because he did not age well between 1 and 2.
No. God, no. It was so terrible. So terrible. Like... There was a scene in Harry Potter, I want to say 5 or 6 or 7. I can't remember what, but fucking Hermione hit Harry with the, like, Confundus charm.
Yeah.
Which makes me think of our buddy Rin.
Oh my god.
But that's what happened to Sean Patrick Flannery.
Yeah.
Like, his face was just...
Mm-hmm.
You know when, like, Steven Seagal got, like, super fat and then super skinny and then super fat again? Like,
I've never seen him go back to being super skinny.
oh, shit.
Almost.
We're coming up on your
Yep.
dad jokes of the week here soon.
Yeah.
Is this the last installment?
Is the last week of dad
Ooh,
jokes.
no more fucking dad jokes.
Yeah. Next.
So we're just going to have to randomly bust out a dad joke.
Next week, I will start with stupid laws from every state.
Okay.
I'll do.
Oh, I guess it's time for your
Yeah.
dad jokes of the week. Hit them
All
up.
right. So, well, this is pretty funny. I was shocked when I found out my toaster wasn't waterproof.
I like that one.
Hey, what did the cow say to the leather chair?
Moo?
Hi, Mom.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Did you hear about the guy who got his left side cut off?
He was all right.
He was all right. He's all right now.
Oh, God, I knew the punchline.
Want to know how you make a regular salad into a Caesar salad?
Stab it in the back 47 times.
Stab it 23 times.
23 times.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking think about him.
What do you do if you're ever attacked by a gang of clowns?
I don't know, but it's going to be intense.
Go for the jugular.
I like it.
Did you hear about the Pillsbury Doughboy? He died of a yeast infection.
Oh.
So, I tried talking to some of the Titanic survivors once, but for some reason, they didn't want to break the ice. A suicide bomber walks into our comedy club. He had us in pieces.
He bombed.
Oh, shit. All right. Where are they at? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's
I said bring it.
What do you call a homeless person who's died? A solution.
Oh, that got dark. That got dark quick.
My friend told me he was going to quit gambling. I said, I bet you haven't.
I bet you haven't. That's fucked up.
Why can't Michael Jackson be within 500 feet of a school? Because he's dead. I asked my amputee friend if he could give me a hand.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
What do you call a suicide or a terrorist that likes to swim?
What do you... What?
A bath bomb.
Oh, gross.
And that is it. I mean, that is the final joke for, my little dad jokes of the week.
And I made you continue for 18 episodes.
Yeah. I did it in episode 2 as just a little segue to, get some laughs and stuff. And then you made it into an 18 episode segment that I hated because it was hard finding jokes that I hadn't told. And there was the couple of weeks where I forgot my list, or I was too busy. I didn't have time to get jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I always felt bad. No, I didn't. I really
No,
didn't.
it doesn't matter.
I was really hoping those first couple times you were like, you know what? You're done. No more jokes for you. But no, you kept pushing and pushing.
That's what I do.
But yeah, next week will be Stupid Laws.
Okay.
I'll do about 5 to 10 from each state,
Okay.
and I will try to have the actual the codes and everything. What year they went into effect, and most of the laws that I will present are still into effect today, even though they are completely outdated.
Wow.
So,
Like putting pants on a duck here.
yep, cannot do it
Still don't understand that.
because Donald Duck was created here in Ohio,
Yeah, but so is Superman.
but Donald Duck doesn't have pants.
You know what? I guess neither does Superman. Only Clark Kent does. See, Superman has underwear.
But he has leggings underneath.
Yeah, he does. Is that a onesie?
I don't know. Which is why I think the new Superman movie's stupid. Like, why would you go back to putting his underwear on the outside?
Yeah, that was weird.
And that new suit to me, from all the pictures and everything, and it looks like fucking the production costume design team is like, fuck, we didn't have enough time. Somebody go on Wish and order a Superman costume.
Oh my god. I just seen something else. There was, I don't know if it was, I think it was Marvel. It's Marvel X-Men?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I seen a couple of cut photographs, and I'm looking at these costumes like, man, I hope the cinematography team is good because that is trash. It all looked like straight up, you know, costumes.
That's what everybody's like, oh, well, they're going to fix it in post-production with CGI.
yeah.
I'm like,
Well,
if you actually had a suit that fit him, you wouldn't have to do that. You know, like Henry Cavill's Superman suit was perfect. You didn't have to go in and CGI anything to make it look good. It was perfect for him.
Didn't they have to CGI his junk?
No, that was Brandon Roth.
Oh.
I guess that man's so well endowed.
Yeah.
So they had to de-hance him.
They're like, how would you feel if you had to get de-hanced? Pretty good, actually, I think.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right,
Sweet.
pretty fucking awesome for me.
And then you watch your own movie, you're like, that's not my dick.
Oh, shit.
Where'd my dick go?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't gain 50 pounds, you'll have the same question.
So, what were we talking about before the jokes?
I don't know, disappearing dick is what I'm on right now.
Disappearing dicks. Okay. If I can find a woman that's willing, I can make my dick disappear for a little while.
For a little while.
Reappear, disappear, you know. What? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so this is a lot of dead air. Again, this is new to us.
Dead air. I'm fucking retarded.
I will admit, this has not been as bad as I thought it was going to be, being on camera. I just keep finding myself looking upward. At the thing.
Yeah, you keep looking at
the camera down there.
Right. I need to like put a little. I think that's when I get my studio back. Right. I'm going to position the camera or cameras like on our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That way when we're talking into them, we can like, or I could you know what we could do? We could get hat cameras. Right. And when I'm talking to you, I look into my camera. And when you talk to me, you look into, you know, your camera. But I would have to turn my hat around for a hat camera.
Yeah. Or we will figure something else out.
You don't like hat cameras? A little. Do you think you'd be like?
No. I just don't want to be a Chad
What's a Chad?
or something like that. You know, I don't want to feel like I got a fucking GoPro on.
Okay, so I won't use GoPros. That's what I was thinking. But that's not your camera that you look at. You look at my camera.
Yeah, I know that. Jesus Christ. I want a camera right here, it'd be like right in my face, like, no. I understand that this is the camera you'll be looking at, and I would be looking at that camera.
We wouldn't be looking at each other. We'd be staring at each other's hats.
Yeah. So anything else interesting happen?
No. What's your dream vacation?
Dream vacation? What the fuck's a vacation?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. It's where you...
I've never actually been on a vacation. I'm always just, if I take vacation, it's always just like 1 or 2 days here and there, and I'll just sit at home. That's cool for me. I don't need to be on cruises or anything like that.
Man, I don't want to go on it. I've been on one cruise, and it was awesome.
I don't know. It just does not intrigue me at all. Like, man, I'm cool.
It had like a water park that you could get syphilis in, and like a buffet you could eat and get syphilis at, or shuffleboard you can get syphilis from old people at.
If I
Basically, if you take a cruise, you're coming home with syphilis.
if I could actually afford it, and it was, I would probably just go down to.
What do you mean? You've been on a cruise before? Or a resort? I thought it was a cruise.
No, it was a resort. Don't ask me about that either.
I think we've talked about it.
Yeah, maybe. I would just go down and, if I could afford it and stuff, I would just go down and do some skydiving for a solid week.
Fuck yeah.
Greene County Skydiving down in Greene County, Ohio, which
Shout
is
out.
Xena, Ohio.
With an X?
Yep. That's where I go to do all my jumps from and stuff like that. You have to take a little class. First, you go and when you sign up and everything, you'll get weighed and everything, because your first one is a tandem jump, and you can't weigh more than 250 pounds because you're strapped to somebody else, right? Which I'll get to that in a second. Okay. So you go in. Once you do all that, you sit down and you're watching a video, and they're telling you all the disclaimer and stuff like that, things, and then you read it and you sign everything and all that. Then you got to go take a small class, which is, oh man, I'm trying to remember how long it was. Less than 5 hours, I think. It's been so long since I took it. Then you go out and you do some little moving around and stuff on the cart and stuff, like then they have you get up and jump off and fall, just little things like that. And when you're ready, you go meet your guy you're getting strapped to and everything like that. And then you get fitted for your harness, and then you go up, right? And so you're sitting up there, and I shit you not, man. They're ready. I'm like, all right, cool. This dude just picks me up, sets me in his lap, straps me in. I'm like, this motherfucker,
I
right?
just felt like a girl.
Like, dude, I'm like, literally, he just, and we're in a small fucking airplane. We can barely move, right? He just, he's like, all right, now put your feet between my legs all the way back. Ready? And we went out. I'm like, oh shit. Right?
There was no 1, 2.
No, it was great.
Ready, go.
He pulls the chute. Chute comes out. He tells me to hold on to the toggles, and he releases a couple of straps. I drop a little bit just so, he can steer and things like that. And dude, up there, dude, it was like the cleanest air I've ever had. I was like, woo, right?
Isn't it weird that it starts to smell bad the closer you get to Earth?
So then we land, and then the next 5 jumps you do are, what is it called? You're attached to the plane, right? So you go out and you climb out on the wing. You hold on to the wing till they tell you. And you gotta look at the guy, the instructor, and he tells you go, and all you do is let go, and you fall backwards, right? And when you hit a certain point, it pulls your chute for you, right? And then you're on a radio, and the guy on the ground, he's telling you, I need you to do a flare. So you take both the toggles and you pull them in real tight, and you flare up, right? He goes, all right, now go left, go right, and he's telling you how to come in for the landing. And it was pretty cool. Did all my jumps pretty good except for the last one. The fourth one, wind shifted.
Okay.
So we had to go around, and I had to jump in a different spot. Well, as soon as I let go of the plane and my chute was pulled, the air stopped, like the wind. So I'm just coming straight down over the freeway. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like kicking my legs and stuff. I'm pulling the toggles, trying to get some movement to get some air, right? So I finally get over it into where the landing zone is, and I land right at the very beginning, like the very edge of it, like right next to the road, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So that was pretty funny. I'm like, oh shit. And then my last jump, I was actually in a smaller rig, or a smaller harness than normal. So, and what happens when I always let go, I always put my hands here, right underneath the straps.
Yeah.
Well, when the chute came open, it caught my pinky and yanked my pinky up, right?
Ooh.
And I pulled yanked my hand down, and it dislocated my finger. So I couldn't keep a hold of the toggle. So when I got like 10 feet from the ground, I accidentally released the toggle with my hand because I couldn't hold on to him. And bam, right to the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit hurt. But it was all fun. I loved it.
I think it's time for one of my segments here soon.
Hold on to your butts.
There it is. Look at that.
All right.
Interesting facts of the week. Let's go. The creator blah, blah, of a Pringles can. Oh, the creator. Okay. I'm
Wow.
gonna get through this.
No, you're
I
not.
promise you. The creator of the Pringles can is buried in one.
Does that mean he got cremated? Or did he have a life-size Pringle can coffin made?
Damn, I was gonna make a Lay's joke, and then I realized it was a Lay's joke. I'd be like, because he popped. I guess he did stop.
Okay.
A group of pugs is called a grumble. I did not know that. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig because they get lonely. What is this? Cherophobia is the fear of having fun.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit. The longest wedding veil was longer than 63 football fields. What do you think? Indian, Arab,
That would definitely be
Japanese?
No. That's def. Do they wear veil? No, they can't. They don't wear veils in Indian weddings like that.
I don't know, but you know what I mean? Like, they
Yeah.
have the extravagant, like,
Huh.
some, like, really rich white girl. I kind of want to look that up a little bit. In 2017, more people were killed from injuries caused by taking selfies than by shark attacks. And I'm sure that number has went up even more.
Well, that's because you don't believe in shark attacks.
No, I believe in shark defense.
Yeah. Yeah. We know. We've heard this one several times.
Just saying, stop going to the fucking shark homes. Dolphins have names for each other.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's all one vowel. The first product to have a barcode was Wrigley's gum.
Interesting.
Holy shit. The little dot over the letter I, like lowercase I, it's called a tittle.
Okay. Okay.
Well, what the fuck is a tiddlywink? You've never heard that term before?
Yeah.
I've heard the
I
term
thought it was a
before.
toy.
Is it a toy?
I could have swore it was a toy.
Huh. The electric chair was invented by a dentist. That makes sense. I've been to the dentist's office. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And, okay, that's gotta be fucking changed a little bit. Vikings used the skulls of their enemies as drinking vessels. Yes and no. Like, not all clans did that. Maybe earlier?
You know.
Maybe some Hunnish You know what I mean? Like
Well,
the
no.
beginning Vikings? I don't
No,
know.
Huns weren't Vikings.
I thought that's where they... Oh, no. It's
No.
the other way.
Um,
It's the other way.
I mean, technically, Huns are Vikings in a sense, but the word Viking kind of meant seafarer.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
but yeah, I mean, they did certain
certain clans, certain clan chiefs, certain warriors.
yeah, they
I
would do
understand.
that.
Yeah. But it's not like... It's not like, oh, I'm at home with my family, I'm gonna drink my beer. Bring me my skull. Like...
Now, if you had a rival come over or something, he might pull out that fucking skull
Oh,
and
yeah.
be like,
Yes, definitely. I can see that happening.
yeah.
The average person laughs about 10 times a day, unless they're watching cat videos on the internet.
Then I don't laugh at all.
Right,
It's
right,
just
right.
stupid.
I've only seen like 3 cat videos in my life that I thought were funny, and all 3 of them, the cat got injured somehow.
Well, you won't like the ones that I find funny.
Koala sleep. Okay, unlike. Koala sleep for an average of 18 hours a day. And unlike me, they're still considered cute. And that was my fucking. What are these called? Interesting facts of the
Interesting.
week. Whatever.
Interesting facts of the week.
All right.
So you are just a weird looking freaking koala.
Just call me Koala.
Is that a Lindor chocolate?
Yeah, you want one?
You son of a bitch.
It's a white chocolate, though. So
I
there's no actual chocolate involved if you want one.
it's, what is it, white chocolate is white. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, but there's no cocoa in white chocolate.
Well, that would be cocoa.
I'm just saying. They just name it white chocolate.
I don't understand why, because it's actually chocolate.
There's no chocolate in it.
This is chocolate.
No, it's not.
There's just no cocoa powder.
There's no chocolate. There's an interesting fact for you. There's no chocolate in white chocolate.
Chocolate is white.
I know, but it's not the chocolate you're thinking of. There's no chocolate in it. Look it up. Zero chocolate. But it's good as fuck, whatever it is.
All right.
Damn, that was good.
So
What do we
yeah,
got? We got what, fucking 9 minutes to kill?
yeah. Before the next commercial break.
What are we talking?
Movie.
Damn it.
What's that?
Tell me the funniest joke you've ever heard in your life.
That's a rough one there. The funniest joke I've ever heard in my entire life.
I've heard a lot of good jokes. I can't even think of one. Like, because I'm put on a spot. And I asked the question. Well, that's a good question, too.
That's a tough one, dude.
All right, well, here's a different question. Completely different. At what age
Okay. Ooh, what age? 12.
does a person become an old person?
Technically, like physically or mentally?
This is to you. Like, ew, you're old. 65? Like, because the closer I get, the younger other ages look to me.
Oh, well, you said it's up to me. Now,
Yeah.
you know, you just said, ooh, you're old.
No, that's what, like, in your brain, it's like, oh,
Oh.
they're old. You know
Oh.
what I mean?
21.
21.
Yeah. As soon as I hit 21, like, oof, you're old now. Now everything's legal. Oof.
Right?
It's all downhill from here.
Ah, I just made a fucked up joke in my brain about myself. It's like, yeah, that's how I feel about chicks. As soon as they're 21, I don't want them no more. They can get into bars. 18 to 21.
Oh, dude. But yeah, I mean,
Now it's like, I think I've talked about that. Like, I with chicks, like, they gotta be over, like, at least 26 now for me. Like that's like the youngest I can go.
I don't know. It's all the mentality, I guess, nowadays.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like,
I'm not dating anybody, so I will fuck anything. But I don't think I could ever get in another relationship. I don't think I'll trust a woman that much anymore.
yeah, I know. I don't know, man. I've tried and I've tried.
As much as I really want to, I don't think I could.
That looks really weird on camera there. 'Cause I went like this.
Whatever. we're in a small area, okay?
Sure.
Fuck you. And here I was thinking about ordering some dinner, but fuck you.
Oh, damn it! I fucked myself.
Yes, you did.
Damn.
Now you get-
what were you gonna order?
I don't know.
Make something really good up though, because like I don't get it now.
I don't know.
Prime rib, like Sarku prime rib. What? I don't know. Just it sounded expensive.
I don't know.
Oh shit. What's some more questions?
I don't know. You said you had a really good one.
Wasn't that it?
No, you said you had another one. But I don't know, man. See, I guess physically, I guess everybody's gonna be different because everybody's gonna age differently.
Yeah.
So, but mentally,
Is it like you're only as old as you feel?
I mean, if
I
that,
still laugh at the word penis, so I'm a child.
dude, whenever I'm playing Cards Against Humanity, anytime somebody pulls up a jizz card, I fucking laugh.
Oh, dude, a motherfucking sorcerer like wins 9 times out of 10 for me, and I
No.
don't know why.
No.
But it's
I-
always played like
I just like
perfectly.
I just like when people throw out the word jizz like that, and it's just like, wow,
jizz.
it's just funny.
I actually seen a DM, right? And
Okay.
he's like, nope, we're not gonna roll dice. Anytime you have to make an action, you gotta pull a card, against humanity card, and then we're gonna go off of that. Hilariously, it worked.
I don't see how.
It's like, make a persuasion check. Donald Trump's penis. Oh, fuck. I'm so mad, man. I had, the bigger, blacker deck. I had the red box, the green box. I had like 4 or 5 of the fucking, like, expansions and all that shit to that game. In my car. And they repoed my car. And I lost it all. And they never told me where to get all my shit back from. So angry about it. So fuck you, repo place. Like, you could have just let me get all my stuff out my car.
Which is so weird, man. Normally they're gonna let you tell you where your stuff goes.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like, hey, you can pick up all your stuff. Because I had, like, car seats in there. I had baby clothes. I had baby shoes. I had, you know what I mean? Like, all this shit. And... yeah, nope. I couldn't find out who took it, where it went. Ooh, what's the number 1 item on your bucket list that you haven't done?
Now, sex during skydiving.
That's a new one now because you've been skydiving.
That's my number 1 thing now.
Now, do you only pull the cord if you come?
No. You pull the cord and start having sex.
No.
Yeah,
It's got to be better the other way.
No.
Yeah,
Because-
you gotta have sex.
That way
and
you're-
you gotta jizz before you pull the cord.
No, because you're remember, you're falling so fast.
I know you don't know
You
whether you're
can't-
coming or going.
You won't be able to do anything. When you pull the cord and your chute opens up, you're just gliding down.
Ooh, what if you could bang in wingsuits?
You couldn't.
Well, I'm sure you get like strapped together and you can thrust.
You wouldn't be able to because of the way the suits are designed.
Yeah, it's true.
You
Damn it.
know.
Oh, that would be weird. I want to. Dude, I really want to fucking use those wingsuits, the gliding suits.
Well,
Those are. Fucking
I don't want to be that guy, but I got to be that guy.
What?
You're a little too big.
No, I'm not. Like, and I can explain it to them. To them.
You even to that, you still have to go do tandem jump first.
I understand that. I've already done tandem jumping.
Where?
When I was like 23 or 4.
You also weren't that big.
No.
So now
No.
you gotta be. You still gotta be under 250 pounds.
No, you don't. 250 pounds and 500 pounds fall to earth at the exact same fucking rate.
It's a National Skydiving Association, blah 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 blah, whatever it is. It's their rules and regulations for the shoots.
I understand that. I didn't say I was gonna go through a company.
Where are you gonna get a suit from?
I'll have it made.
What plane's gonna take you up?
I don't know, some guy named Chuck.
Okay. Yes, I'm eating Twizzlers.
Same guy who's gonna let me spread my dad's ashes across the fucking Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know, $100 and some cocaine will get you some shit, man.
All right. I mean, that's all I need.
You were talking about all this like legal shit. Nah.
A few moments later.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
Oh, is this a commercial break?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Did not realize it.
Go over here.
A few moments later.
Beach Booty Energy Beach Sand Plus!
Beach Booty Energy Beach Sand Plus!
Beach Booty Energy Beach Sand Plus!
Beach Booty Energy Beach Sand?
Yeah! Now with more sand!
This is getting ridiculous.
More sand! And more beach!
Wait, what's my page? Beach Booty Energy Beach Sand Plus!
Beach Booty Energy Beach Sand Plus!
Now with more beach!
And more sand!
And more plus!
2,000 years later.
There.
All right, now we're back.
Now we're back.
Beach Booty Energy Beach Sand Plus, huh?
You know what? I didn't fucking. I'm not there. I don't know.
Okay. At least
Now,
right.
now with more plus apparently,
And more sand.
and
more beach. At least they're a paying sponsor.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh man.
We'll run your stupid commercials.
Yeah. So how much sand did you get?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, they dropped off like 30 pallets.
Give me flashbacks.
Give me one. Aw.
Ah!
I'm out of green soda. It was really good too.
I pace myself.
I mean, I have more. Gotta get up and get it.
Oh. I gotta get up and get it.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you can live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Oof. Anywhere in the world, huh?
Yeah, it can't be in my mom. That's weird.
Ask yourself one.
Anyway,
You know what? It's not as bad as it, or retarded as that sounds, though. I love living here.
oh, Cleveland?
Yeah.
Like greater Cleveland area?
I know. You know, I love Ohio.
I do too. No, I feel it.
Uh,
I'd like to live a little more south with a little more land. Or have enough money, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. To be like in Cleveland. You remember that little like basically how we had the little family compound for like 8 years or whatever it was on 53rd?
basically what you want to do is you want to live here, but you know what? Fuck this place for the weekend. I'm gonna go to my weekend home,
Right.
or just go to
No.
go to property.
I kind of want to just go over to like 53rd, buy all those little houses right there, tear them all down, and just put one house there and just live there.
Right there in the corner, huh?
Yeah, and it's only me. There's nobody else. It's just my house, my property, my yard, my house. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I definitely want to. I would definitely buy. I want to buy land and build a few houses and
Yeah.
stuff, and have majority of the family live there. Like, look,
yeah,
live here. And you gotta pay no rent or rent. You just pay your normal bills, and build them up a little party center and things like that. That way, everybody can be there. And it's like, there we go. Nobody has to worry about shit.
now is it weird that I want to slide from like a third floor? You know those tube slides,
Mhm.
right? Like in McDonald's Play Place, right?
Yeah.
So I want like a tube slide, right? That goes from like my third floor bedroom down to like the kitchen area.
So my other thing was, if I didn't buy,
Like, as a grown ass adult,
if I
that's-
didn't build a
want
house
that. Yeah.
or houses like that, I would want to get an old missile silo and turn that into a home.
I also like the idea of a building. Like having my own building, living in a floor, working in a floor.
Like a warehouse.
Yeah, like a garage in the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always loved that idea too.
Yeah.
But like in Cleveland, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And there's a bunch of places that
Oh, yeah.
I could get.
Yeah.
But then living in them is a problem.
Well, I mean, you could just, all you gotta do is fix them up.
Yeah, renovate them in a certain way.
Yeah. However you want to do it,
Right.
Um,
That'd be sweet for the studio.
yeah, if we get enough money.
Yep. We need more Patreon members.
Yeah, we should get all that shit figured out so we can start paying the fucking thing.
Yeah, seriously. I'm just waiting on fucking Google. Is it Google?
Oh.
Or I had to take a picture of my ID with me, like, oh, it's me, he, right? And then send that, and send some other documentation that's like,
So-
prove it's me.
You weren't able to link the Patreon to the PayPal?
No. Oh, that's probably what I'm waiting on. It's to
Eh.
prove it's me to set up the account to be able to pull money out from the Patreon
I thought it was
into the account.
because once it goes into the PayPal, then PayPal can start paying
Yes.
RSS and everything like that, and we can stop bringing it out of my money.
Yeah.
I want to start handing in receipts and making podcast reimbursement. Fuck you, Johnny.
I don't know if that's Johnny's department.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck Johnny.
You and Johnny.
And fuck David. David's in the accounting.
You know what? That's cool.
Nope. Sorry, not David. Sorry, Joey.
Joey?
Or
I
Joseph.
don't know who works here, okay? I'm just a host.
Yeah, and everything's your fault.
No.
Yeah.
Nothing's my fault.
Uh-huh.
No, it's in my contract.
No. See, you didn't read my contract. My stipulation, my little clause says that your little clause is null and void, and everything is your fault because this is your show, and I'm just a sidekick.
It's not my show.
Yeah, it is.
No. It's conversations with, look, right. Where is that? Right there? Right there. Conversations with an idiot, right?
Mhm.
Idiot. And a moron.
Yeah, but see,
See?
it's your show. I'm just a sidekick. How did I let you talk me into this?
You talked me into this at work 4 years ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're like, oh, it'd be cool if we had a podcast. And then you randomly show up to help me out with some fucking housework one day. And I was like, well, I have a studio. And you're like, oh, remember that podcast? And I was like, record. And here we are, 20 episodes later on video.
Yeah.
Yeah, your fault.
No. I blame Ajax.
Nice! High five.
It's all him. It's all his fault.
Ah!
It's originally all his idea. Yeah, he blamed me for stealing it.
Nice. I like it. You stole it, but he didn't do it.
Oh. Dude, I still love the setup on the screen.
Right? It's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Well, you already know that.
Okay.
What's the most famous person you've ever met?
Ooh. Most famous person I've ever met. Fuck. Met a lot of football players. Met a lot of baseball players when I was working for the moving company.
Mm-hmm.
So we moved a lot of those guys around. I'm trying to remember his name. He played for the Titans. And I want to say we moved him to... I want to say it was St. Louis.
So, like, the most famous person you ever met was specifically a sports player?
Yeah.
Like, I've met...
But I mean, I've met NFL players. I've met MLB players. I've met professional wrestlers. I
Yeah.
mean,
Ooh. So I guess it would be... Like, movie-wise, I've met Ben Affleck. And I've met... Was it Tobey Maguire?
Okay. Yeah. I met.
I wish I could get him on a podcast. That'd be tight. You hear me, Ben?
Years ago. I think this guy is the most famous person I ever met. Lieutenant General Hal Moore. Remember the movie We Were Soldiers?
Yeah.
The character that Mel Gibson was playing.
Okay.
I met him in real life.
Okay.
The actual
the guy.
Colonel Moore.
Yeah.
From there, but he's Lieutenant General when he retired. When I was at Basic for Easter, he came down and gave a speech and everything. He met a lot of us and stuff. So that's, to me, that's probably the most famous person I've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
From that standpoint, is like this is an actual war hero and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, on that note, like, I've met Alex Yermolinsky and Gary Kasparov, but that's from the chess world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, well, there you go, Gary Kasparov. That dude's like world known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I've never heard of him, but I'm not in that chess world.
well, no,
like
but
you.
politically,
I'm
I know.
saying, like you. So when you hear that name,
Yeah.
you know what he's done and things like that.
Politically, he's also like the one guy in Russia that can talk shit about Putin because of his fame.
Yeah.
And because of like how much he does for Russia chess wise.
Yeah.
He was the dude that faced Big Blue, the computer,
Okay.
in the chess game.
Again, I vaguely remember that.
I've met Drew Carey.
Oh, did you?
We both had the same birthday. Yeah, we talked about it. It was like a 25-minute. We ended up having lunch at a McDonald's together.
Oh, that's cool.
Randomly. I was like...
Was it here?
Yeah, it was in college.
Was it the one down the street from his parents' house?
No. He was downtown.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Because I know when... I don't even know if his parents are still alive.
Wait, was it downtown? No, it was on 25th. It was on Pearl. Yeah, 25th and Pearl. Because I was waiting on... I was going to wait on the
doing
bus.
down there?
I have no idea.
But his parents lived...
In Parma, right?
No, old Brooklyn area.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's probably why he was over there for some reason.
But it's right over by Ridge Park Square. So, whenever he was in town, I don't know if his parents are still alive. I don't even know if he still owns that house, but he would always stay there.
Yeah. God, that was like...
So,
27 years ago. Were you there when they were shooting Spider-Man 3 across the street?
Yeah. We were playing hacky sack.
Yeah. You didn't get to meet Toby?
No.
He was there.
No, I didn't meet him.
Yeah. Well, you remember, we can't, our family can't, like, get kicked out. Like, it's a graveyard. Because of my mom's uncle or some shit like that.
But, yeah, I mean, so to me, Lieutenant General Hal Moore is probably the most famous person. Like, I will put him above everybody I've ever met in history. Like, oh man, like I said, I've met all these professional athletes and stuff, but it's like this is general Hal Moore. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, you know.
I met a lot of people like the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Okay, well, I mean, I've met when I worked for Mother Parker's,
Yeah, I know.
the coffee house. I mean, I did all the concerts and stuff. I met a lot of the bands.
Yeah. That's another thing. I met a lot of fucking people while rapping, because I was doing their
I
shows.
met the guys from REO Speedwagon. I've met the guys from Styx. I met a bunch of the
one-armed drummer dude.
bunch of the guys from the different bands from the Ozfest and stuff. Probably one of the coolest people I've met. It's obviously one of my favorite guys is Rob Zombie.
Yep.
That dude is fucking awesome. But then there's who else? So I mean, but that's kind of like just a passing, like, hey, how you guys doing? You know, it's like,
Oh yeah, because there's no time. There's no one ever has fucking time.
yeah.
Oh shit. What the
Oh.
fuck is coming up? What's 145?
Weapons.
Oh,
Already
and
went.
you're not fucking here.
I thought she said she recorded it.
She didn't, and she left.
Ah. All right. Well,
So?
I guess we don't have a weapon.
Ah, durka.
And there's no weapon.
No weapon this week.
Big letdown.
Yep, she let us down.
That means she's just gonna have to do 2 next week. Just saying. Sorry, Birdie.
Let's see here. Yeah, so that's really about it for me for that. I mean,
I like it. I like it.
I mean, to me, anybody who served in the service, especially before me, will always be, to me, be a bigger celebrity than the actual celebrities and stuff, because they actually contributed something.
Right.
And there's that dotted line that they signed it. You know what? This could mean your life. You know what? I'm still gonna sign it. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, interesting fact I learned the other day. All right.
Ooh, you have an interesting fact.
Yes. This is let me pull it up real fast. It happened in 1945.
Dead air.
Oh, sorry.
Holy shit. Is that the wind? Do you hear that outside?
Yeah. So in 1945, in August, right?
Yeah.
The USS Indianapolis was sunk.
Okay.
Okay. There was over 1,000 men on the ship. Okay. A little over 900 went into the water. Okay. They got off the ship, went into the water. All beat up, burned, bleeding, and like that. So they decided to start swimming together and get in groups and hanging on to each other, right? And that's where it started going wrong. For 10 straight days, the sharks were just eating them, right? And for 10 days, these guys are all floating out there just listening to their friends moaning for help, screaming, being eaten by sharks and things like that. For 10 days, they had a feast out there, right? At the end of the 10 days, there was just a little over 300 men that survived.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's insane.
For 10 straight days, could you imagine just floating there
No.
and just listening to your friends get eaten and stuff?
No. I could not.
I mean, that's just...
So I don't go into the ocean.
But yeah. A little over 300 survived.
Damn.
Some of the guys froze to death and stuff like that because there's icy water. and
Some
things.
of them, like, yeah,
But,
extremity
I mean-
loss.
For 10 straight days, man, the sharks like a feeding frenzy.
Jesus Christ. That is...
It's one of the largest. What did they say? It was like one of the largest sea tragedy for the U.S. or something, like for the U.S. military or something like that. The way they said it, like I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, 600 of my brothers are gone.
Yeah. It's unfathomable.
I mean, you're already
to
hearing them
think about.
scream and stuff because they're burned, they're missing limbs, they're bleeding because your ship just got destroyed and it sank, so you had to get off the boat or you would die
Yeah.
from drowning or whatever, or burning alive.
Oh my god. That's like, oh, do I just die from this or do I die in there 4 days later? You know what I mean? Like, oh. How did they not find him for 10 fucking days?
It was a war. The war was still going on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 1945.
Yeah, the war
Oh.
was still going on. And the Japanese had just sunk the Indianapolis, and it was like, oh, okay, cool.
That's a big hit.
Yeah.
Damn. 149. Shall we do one more question?
Okay, we can do one more question.
One more question, and then we'll cut this episode off. Our first video episode. Let's see. We could go there. We could go. What is?
Are you taking off the questions you're asking, or?
No, I just looked up random
Oh,
questions.
gotcha.
Okay, if you can admit it, what is the strangest thing you've ever Googled that you were worried about being put on a list for? Mine is definitely porn recommendations.
I don't know. It's such an odd question.
Right?
I'm trying to think. Was there anything weird?
Like, am I gonna be like, if I Google this, am I going to be put on a list somewhere? Like, should I go incognito mode to do this? Which I found out that incognito mode didn't do anything, and they still kept your data and tracked you.
Okay. I did look up one time. Creepy and disturbing phrases to say over the phone for the FBI.
Tagged.
Yeah, I did do that one time.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's probably the weirdest thing I ever looked up.
Mine, I would try to put in, like, the name of a state,
Okay.
and then the name of a fruit,
Okay.
Right. And then, like, the name of an animal.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
with you.
And then the name of a normal, like, sex position, but all together. Sadly, like, I always got results.
Really?
Yeah. Like, South Carolina banana, monkey missionary, right?
Okay.
And you will get results.
Huh.
And it is not what you think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very strange, and I guarantee I'm on a list somewhere because I try to keep Google guessing.
Okay.
With, like, if you look at my search history, you're like, okay, OnlyFans, because I still keep up with my music stuff, so I have like 3 people on there, and I have a bunch of Arab dudes that want to see me shirtless. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm getting to the point.
If you're gonna get paid,
I know, I'm getting to the point. Like, you want to see my nasty man nipples, that's okay, but...
Here's an interesting thing I learned the other day. You remember in the movie Tombstone, Doc Holliday, when he says...
Holy shit.
When he says, I'm your Huckleberry?
Ish. I watched it, okay, I cannot lie about this. I watched it one time, it was at the drive-in with my parents.
How have you...
Yeah.
The movie's 30-some years old!
Yeah,
It is a classic!
I know. I seen it.
Kurt Russell, Sam Elliott,
I know.
Bill Paxton.
I know. But, like, we also watched the Flintstones movie. I think that was out. I can't remember what came out with it.
Well,
Whatever the double feature was.
Val Kilmer's in it, and he plays Doc Holliday. And there's a line, he says, I'm your Huckleberry.
Uh-huh.
That actually has a meaning. When he says I'm your Huckleberry, it means I'm the one for the job. So, okay.
But Huckleberry, like Huckleberry Finn,
Different.
always had somebody else to do it.
Do it. No, not. It's.
Or I'm thinking of Tom Sawyer that did that.
No, Huck Finn did it. Right?
Okay. I don't remember. One of them
I don't
always made somebody else do
But
it.
Huckleberry, all right, it's a totally different thing than Huckleberry Finn.
Okay.
All right. So basically, what it means is, you got a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you don't know who to have do it. You're like, all right, I got to get this guy. He's got to be taken out. And that's where I would come and be like, I'm your Huckleberry. I'm the one for the job. I'm the
Gotcha.
one that's going to do this. You keep your hands clean. You ain't got to do this. I'm your guy. You know, that's what it means. I'm like, now that line makes so much more sense when he says it. Like, holy shit!
Gives you chills.
Like, all right.
I don't. Okay, what movie is it? Ben Affleck,
Uh huh.
some other dude.
Okay.
And he goes, "Look, I need you to do this thing. We're gonna hurt some people, and I can't tell you know what I mean." And he's like, "Whose car are we taking?" What was that, like Blue Blood?
No.
what the fuck was that? It's not Four Brothers. That
No,
was
no,
fucking
no. Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. I like him as an actor, and everybody hates him.
Who?
Mark Wahlberg.
Dude, I love
I
Mark Wahlberg.
like Mark Wahlberg movies. What fucking movie is that? Because I've seen it. He's like, you can't ask where you're going, you can't ask what you're doing, and we're gonna hurt some people. And he's
Yeah.
like, well, whose car are we taking? Like, I felt like we grew up like that. Like, I don't need details.
The Town.
The Town.
Yeah.
Yep.
They were bank robbers.
Yeah. But I do. I love that about that. All right. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Conversations with an Idiot and a Moron.
Gotta do shout outs.
We do got to do shout-outs. Holy shit. Shout out to...
The Irish Dingbat.
That's the name. Thank you. Oh, God. I got to say this fucking thing again. And shout out to Lupus will always be Southside's bitch at nipples.com.
And does...
Nope, not till she pays.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I got then.
That's all I got.
This was interesting.
Yep.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Let us know what you think of the show. Hopefully it was okay. I know we didn't really have a lot of topics to talk about. I will get on that later. I was just trying to figure out the format. So,
Again, this is the first time we're doing a video.
yeah, Johnny, don't fuck up this week.
Yeah. I'm tired of getting
Johnny.
fucking phone calls again.
Yeah, I seen him, like, fucking arguing with you on the fucking...
Yeah. Fuck that little shithead. You know
Like,
what?
He has more followers than you do. Do you know that?
That's fine.
That's fucked up.
You know what? I know how to get at him. I know how to get under that little bastard's skin. I'm gonna ignore him.
His green skin.
I'm gonna ignore him.
But that doesn't drive the algorithm.
I'm gonna ignore him. I want to see how fucking pissed off he can get.
I don't know. I mean, he has, like, what, 17 kids now?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck him.
But, yeah.
All right.
I'm Tank.
I'm Lupus.
And peace.
Later.
It's still recording.